This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
Hey, East Alabama and West Georgia. Welcome to your cool Sunday morning. It's going to be a cold week. And, we got to be a little bit concerned about the coldness. I'll tell you all about it coming up in this morning's edition of your Primetime Forecast. But first, let me remind you, it's a great day to stop by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery on beautiful Lake Wedowee. Be sure and tell them Dr. Don sent you. You'll enjoy those wings, barbecue, pork, chicken, brisket, ice cream. That's the best part. And a whole lot more at Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, 256-357-4039. Be sure and tell them Dr. Don sent you by. Also, get in touch with Jamie Dukas. And if you tell Jamie that you want a Dr. Don coffee mug, when you call him, then he's going to give me your name, and I'm going to put your name in the hat for a drawing where you could win a Dr. Don coffee cup. We'll have our first drawing this coming Friday morning. There's more. If you'll go over to our YouTube channel and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather, I'm going to enter your name in the drawing twice. So you'll double your chances of winning a Dr. Don coffee cup. Get in touch with Jamie today. Let him quote you some insurance. He can probably save you money and increase your coverage at the same time. All you have to do is call Jamie at 256-831-7770. Click the link at the top of the video or scan the QR code you see on the screen. Also, be sure that you go over there and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather. We're going to be switching over to YouTube exclusively coming up sometime this summer. So you got to make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and click that little bell. So we have a freeze warning that will go into effect for tonight. If you were one of those who took the temptation last week to go outside and plant, then you might need to spend your Sunday afternoon covering those plants up because we're going to get down to freezing tonight. Not everybody will see freezing, but there's going to be scattered frost when you get up tomorrow morning. So a freeze warning is in effect for tonight. It'll be a cool and dry week ahead. We'll moderate by Thursday. And then our next chance of rain will be here on Friday. And it may be a very similar to setup to what we just went through this Friday and Saturday as well. All right, so the freeze warning that's in effect for tonight, you'll see the temperatures there on your screen. We're looking at about 32, 31 degrees all the way down into northeastern Randolph, portions of Carroll County, Cleburne, Calhoun. Maybe some 32s there in Clay County. But again, it's not going to be a widespread hard freeze, but certainly going to be cold enough to cause some problems if you have planted that tender vegetation outside. So make sure you take care of that on your Sunday. Current conditions across East Alabama and West Georgia from the venue at 5 Points Farms this morning. We got 44 degrees. It feels like 42 with an occasional wind gust of up to 7 miles per hour. The humidity is currently 78%. The barometric pressure 30.12. Dew point is 38. No rain in the past 24 hours. That all got out of here early Saturday morning. High temperature yesterday was 66. We have mostly clear skies outside. Sunrise this morning, an hour earlier. It was at 6:55 a.m., and the sun sets this evening at 6:47. Certainly hope that you set your clocks forward. Good thing nowadays, since we are still going through this, and in my opinion we shouldn't be, is that we all have smartphones and digital this and digital that, so it changes the time for us. There was a time, though, that wasn't the case, and Yeah, I remember those days. All right, let's move forward. Let's take a look at what we expect to happen this afternoon. Mostly sunny, but it's going to be cool. If you're going to be outside, you need to have a jacket on because it'll be a little breezy from time to time. And we'll only see 57 this afternoon in Roanoke. We'll make it to 59 in Franklin. Carrollton hits 57. Ranford will go to 55. 56 over in Lineville. And Alexander City will top out at 59 degrees this afternoon. 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Mostly sunny with a high 57 this afternoon. Down to 30-ish this evening. We've got 34 on the board. And I think that will be the overall low temperature, but there will be pockets of 29, 30, 31, maybe 32 across East Alabama and West Georgia. It's not going to be a widespread freeze. But some of you will get up tomorrow morning and you'll see your back porch thermometer at or below 32. On Monday, mostly sunny, maybe a little scattered frost around, 63 tomorrow afternoon. And maybe the same thing on Monday night, but I think even a less look at frost by the time you get up Tuesday morning, but there still could be some out there. 68 will be the high on Tuesday, and then look what happens by the time we get to Wednesday. We're up into the low 70s for daytime highs. And on Thursday, we're going to get awfully close to 80 degrees, 77 for your high. And then here comes our next storm system. It'll be in here Friday right now. The timing looks like Friday afternoon. That could be moved up to Friday morning. Right now, the jury is still out as to whether or not we're going to be looking at severe weather here. At the moment, it doesn't have a particularly strong severe look to it. But we're still 4, 5, 6 days away, so that could change before we get there. Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar this morning, scanning the southeastern United States, showing no precipitation across East Alabama or West Georgia at this hour. Mostly clear all across the southeastern United States. Hey, be sure you follow us over on Twitter. It's now X. We're at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information over on X, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. Also, be sure you subscribe to HyperReach. You need to text the word ALERT to 256-540-8664. That's for those of you who live in Randolph County, so that you'll receive local information such as you did Friday night into Saturday. If you live outside of Randolph County, but you have interest in Randolph County, you can still sign up for it. I get it on my phone, and I'm up here in Northeast Georgia. But if you want your county's information, all you have to do is Google your county or municipality, and odds are pretty good that they have their own mass notification system. Should have information on their website as to how to sign up for that. And if you own a business and you'd like to be a partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather, we have a couple of openings, and we're going to have another opening coming up at the end of this month, so we'd love to have you. All you have to do is send me a message on Messenger, and I can show you how to get started before we do our very next weather forecast, which, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, will come first thing tomorrow morning here on Dr. Don's Weather.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center. Powered by Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.